Hello, welcome back, or me, welcome back. That sounds a little bit more right. It's me. I took a little YouTube break and it kind of went on a whole lot longer than I expected. I did post a vlog last week. If you want to check that out, I ramble on a little bit more about where I've been, what I've been doing, all that type of stuff. But yeah, today we're going to do a little tutorial. We're going to do a nice smoky eye. I started with my base already because I'm just going to focus on the eyes today. So yeah, let's just jump into the tutorial. Okay, so I have already prepped and primed my eyes. Let me just tell you what I have on my face as well. So I have the Dior primer. This is the Backstage primer. I used a bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter on the high points of my face just to add a bit of a glow. For my foundation, I used the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And then I used the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer. I used the Huda Beauty Tantour to contour. I used the Huda Beauty powder to set my base. And I used this MAC bronzer to bronze. This was a limited edition. I can't even remember what collection this was part of, but the bronzer, it's called Delphic. Such a nice bronzy shade. So let's jump into eyes. I have primed. I used the Rare Beauty primer and I just set that with a little bit of powder, and then I'm going to jump straight into the palette. I'm going to use the Cult palette. This is by Sample Beauty. This is what the palette looks like. So I'm just going to be using like these browns and this black. So I'm going to start off with this warmer mid-tone brown. This is called Chantel. So I'm going to take a big fluffy brush for this. This is a Morphe brush. I don't know the name or number because there's not one on it. So this is what it looks like. And then I'm just going to blend this into the crease. So I want to go like a bit high up in the crease with this colour. Because the black is going to go all over the lid, I want to still be able to see like the transition shades. Okay, now moving into the dark brown shade. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is another Morphe brush. It's just a smaller fluffy brush. And I'm going to apply this more deeper into the crease. So not as high up as the first shade. Struggle with finding your crease if you just look straight into the mirror and like just get your brush and just pop it in, and where it just like folds in like behind the eyeball basically. It just kind of sits in. That's where we want to build up the depth in the crease. Now I'm going into the black shade. So I'm just tapping the black on, and then I'm just taking one of the fluffy brushes and just softening the edge of the black. I like to always have like a little towel or a little bit of kitchen roll or something like that beside me that I can always go in and just like wipe the excess off my brush, so you just don't get that build up of black on your brush. Now I'm going in to do the underneath my eye. I'm taking a black eyeliner pencil. This is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's her bedroom black one. So it's just a regular eye kohl, but I like this one because it's really, really black. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to apply this to the underneath of my eye. It doesn't need to be perfectly neat because we're going to go in with a small brush and smoke it out. I'm going in with a little pencil brush. This one is from Morphe. It's a Morphe Jaclyn Hill one, but any small little brush will be perfect for this. And then once I have that smudged out, I'm going to go in now and add this to my waterline, and just make sure you get right into your like the lash line, the actual part where your lashes grow from, so you don't have that little gap of skin. So just like kind of wiggle the brush or wiggle the pencil in just really lightly. You don't want to hurt yourself, but just kind of get it right in everywhere and make sure everywhere is fully covered. So you want to use like an eyeliner that's creamy and make sure it's not dried out because you don't want to hurt your eye. You want something that's going to glide onto the skin really, really easily. I'm going to go in then with some of the black eyeshadow and just lightly press this on top. This will just intensify the black and basically just set the pencil as well. I'm going to take some of the first two shades that I used. I do like a heavy, smokier lash line when I do a smoky eye. I know not everybody does. You definitely don't have to go down as low as I do. Just don't take your black down as low. And I like my dark smoky eyes to also be more grungy, more imperfect, you know, a little bit messy. That's just my preference. I'm just gonna do my mascara. I'm taking the Roller Lash from Benefit. The cute boy. Very green eyes. Now I'm going to finish off on my skin. I'm taking this cream blush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's called Latte. And then also I'm going to take a little bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury Glow. And I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones. Just to add a bit more glow to the skin. I'm going to take this lip liner from Melt. It is called Sepia. And then I'm going to take Doll Face lipstick from Too Faced, which I'm not even sure if they even sell this anymore, but it's like a really pale nude. I'm going to take a little bit of this gloss from Dior. So that is it for this tutorial. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. So that is it. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.